Thank you for taking some time with me today. I am Spanflower, and this is the Spanflower Report. Today is Sunday, February the 25th. We have a lot to talk about today, and so there are going to be multiple videos on the channel today. So this is just the first of a couple of videos that we're going to preview because I don't want the videos to be super long. I wanted to be able to dig in on each point that I needed to make so that you all could get grasp and understand what I'm trying to say. All right, so let me get my glasses on without further ado. Hey, see you all better? All right, so anyway, let me do this before I forget. What I won't forget, but just let me do this. First of all, I want to say to all of those that viewed the last video on the channel, Fani World, I really appreciate all the comments and likes that you presented to the channel. And that's important because it allows YouTube to know that the Spanflower Channel exists, and then it could be played to more people that are viewing the video. And just I wanted to let it be known I'm here and Spanflower is here for you all. So thank you very much for that. Now continue to press that like button and also continue to continue to place your comments. They've been very interesting, and I want to start reading some of the comments because the viewers are very smart. You guys are really smart. So anyway, without that, let's just, I have to let you all know that I appreciate you and thank you very much. Well, so first up, and just the facts. This is what we're talking about now. There were three filings that I wanted to mention to the channel. First up, Nathan Wade, who is the lead prosecuting attorney in the Trump election interference case, filed a motion to have Terrence Bradley, his ex-BFF and personal attorney, testimony struck or not to be able to be heard by Judge McAfee. And this is a little bit of how that went. Okay, take a look at this.
In the push to disqualify Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis and Special Prosecutor Nathan Wade from the election interference case. Just hours ago, 11 Alive confirmed the judge has denied a motion from Wade to block additional testimony from his former attorney, Terrence Bradley. Defense attorneys believe Bradley can provide or prove information that Willis and Wade's romantic relationship began earlier than they testified. Bradley is now set to meet with the judge Monday.
Okay, so what do you guys think? Nathan Wade was not successful in his bid to have Terrence Bradley not testify to what he knows about he and Fani Willis's relation. Testify to what he knows about Nathan Wade and Fani Willis's relationship. That's first up. So post in the comments. Let me know what you think. Do you think that he's scared? Something might come out because Terrence Bradley will be meeting with Judge McAfee on Monday, which is February the 26th. So, let's see about that. Second video is Trump's lawyers and other lawyers, co-defendants lawyers, filing where they presented phone records and tracking of Nathan Wade's cell phone to these towers and all of this other type of stuff. So I'll let you take a listen to what they had to say about that.
New details at 4. Cell phone data from Special Prosecutor Nathan Wade appears to show he visited the neighborhood where Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis lived at least 35 times in 2021. The information calls into question the testimony Wade gave in court last week. He testified that he visited the Hateville condo no more than 10 times before being hired as special prosecutor in the election interference case in November of 2021. But cell phone data appears to show that his phone connected to nearby towers roughly 36 times between January and November of that year. The new data comes from a filing by former President Donald Trump's attorneys.
This conversation that they're having, or the court filings that Trump's team did, is a direct conflict to what Nathan Wade and Fani Willis testified to in their court hearing, in their evidentiary hearing last week. So you all let me know what you think about that. I mean, it's not looking good, and I mean, it's already stretching the imagination to say, hey, look, our time frame when we were dealing, no cash. I mean, we only have cash. I mean, like, so, you let me know. Now, the last video that I wanted to the last clipping that I wanted to talk about was Fani Willis and her district attorney's office trying to squash the records that Trump and his legal team brought up, because she's saying the district attorney's office is saying that they didn't do it in the right course or in the right order for the hearing set by for the evidentiary hearing set by Scott McAfee. So I want you to take a look at that.
County's DA, Fani Willis, is pushing back on claims made by the legal team of former President Donald Trump. They accuse Willis and Special Prosecutor Wade of lying about the timeline of their relationship. Mr. Trump's lawyers say Wade's cell phone was tracked near Willis's home back in 2021, nearly a year before the pair say they were officially dating. Willis says the information is incorrect, does not prove that she and Willis were ever at the same place during any of those times listed. Final arguments in this misconduct motion will be heard March 1st.
Okay, now, this is a lot to deal with, to wrangle with. So, Scott McAfee, the judge, the beset judge, is going to have his hands full trying to ferret through all of this stuff that's going on. And so, you all can. I'm just putting out the information there and just the facts, and that's up to you all to draw your own opinion about what you think is true, what you think is not true. So we just put the information out there. Now, that's in just the facts. So we're going to roll on over here to public opinion. Now I can express what I feel because it's an opinion. It's not it's my opinion. And so you all can get a chance to express your opinions too. So firstly, the information it's not looking good, because I don't know. I believe they were in a relationship and passions abound and all of that, but why not just say, hey, look, we was in a relationship, or we still in a relationship, or whatever the case may be. That way you put it all out there in the open, and then you don't have these surprise attacks that come up, because these people are not playing around. They're not playing checkers. They playing chess, and the more damage that this information, when it comes out, is more damaging. And secondly, my thing is that I just think they wanted to get to be able to release their private records in a sneaky way. I mean, like, really, because now you brought this into the equation, and you already have now the next step is, hey, can I get the actual content of their text messages or whatever the case may be? Listen, I mean, is enough now? Is it before it gets out of hand and just spreads all over the place, going into directions that they don't want it to go into? Because once they start looking, they're going to find something. So do you think that it's time for Miss Fani Willis and Mr. Nathan Wade to step down from this case? And lastly, and which would you prefer? Which one of these people would you prefer? Would you prefer Fani Willis or Nathan Wade? You let me know. Hey, you let me know which one of these characters would you prefer. All right. Well, that's all I have for right now on the Fani Willis situation. Once we know more about it, then we'll put it to the channel, because it is a huge topic, and it was one of the cases that could have really hurt Donald Trump's chances, and he can't get rid of those charges should he face them, because it's a state it's a state crime. So we'll keep you posted on that front. All right. So thank you for taking some time with me today. Have a blessed and wonderful day. SPANNFLOWER out.